What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk to you guys about Usark. Usark stands for the United States Association for Reptile Keepers, and their main mission statement is they advocate for the responsible private ownership of and trade in reptiles and amphibians. So basically, they're going to help us out. And they endorse cage standards, sound husbandry, and escape prevention protocols. And now that first one, cage standards, it's not that they plan on making all the cages, a 12-foot by 12-foot cage for a 2-foot lizard. They just want to make sure that you're not keeping a 2-foot lizard in a 10-gallon. There doesn't allow them enough room to move, enough room for thermal regulation, and the community as a whole has been, increasing their standards and doing better. So realistically, you probably won't have to change much if we ever get to the cage standards point. But what they also will do is they facilitate cooperation between government agencies, scientific community, and private sector to try to get us to all work together. Some reason the certain industries don't like us and vice versa, when realistically if we all work together, we would be able to do some amazing things. It would help with conservation, the species that are dying off from losing their land, we might be able to keep around for, our grandkids to see. Right now there's no dodo bird, but who knows, you might want to see one in a zoo, and it might be, that next bird that you like that might die off from something. So if we can protect them, help with conservation, it can do great things. And so after hearing all that, we'll tell you some of the great things Usark has done in the past. So previously, the US government basically more or less didn't want us to keep bigger snakes like anacondas, retics, or Burmese pythons. And so they were trying to make it so you couldn't have interstate trade or anything like that. And Usark was able to overturn that, and I believe it was 2017, but I don't have the exact date. And then during COVID, there was the Competes Act that the government tried to kind of slip in the 300 some page document, which would have really hindered our hobby, and they also are currently doing a lawsuit to try to help us to be able to export CITES, Australian species that were recently last year turned into CITES 3, whereas prior, we were able to ship them easily overseas. Northerns, for example, they date back years and years to where they were here before the 1980 ban. Same with a lot of other species. You would hear like chingleback skinks were $500 at pet stores, readily available in the 70s, and now there's none around, and they're 10,000 a piece or more. So Usark does a lot of great things. If you are a member, which is as little as $5 a month or $40 a year, and you get a free t-shirt, you'll get alerts for new things popping up. Like there's multiple animal bans that are trying to happen, from something as small as like some governments will try to stop education programs because they'll slowly chip away at things, and that's the main issue everyone's worried about. You lose one piece and then you start losing more and more until you got nothing left. So please support Usark. They're a great non-for-profit organization. You can learn more about them at usark.org. You know, there's a ton of more information that we didn't cover, but we just wanted to give you a main idea, get their name out more, and get you to learn more about them. So thank you guys for stopping by and listening. Please support Usark, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.